Yo, man, I don't know what's going on with this mic. I know it's probably gonna sound terrible. I'm using the laptop mic to make this video. But basically, let's get into the video. I want to play the video of the goat of YouTube, the guy that started all of this segue into the manosphere. So let's get ready to roll the clip of him talking about Dr. Johnson, basically exposing Umar Johnson for what he is. So let's get into it, y'all.
And just needs to just stop. And I've talked about this before. I see this bullshit between Kevin Samuels and Umar Johnson. I haven't even
Oh
really
my bad.
like dove on it. I already know what it's going to be about because Kevin Samuels is highlighting all of the issues with black women and basically saying that what a lot of the black manospheres is saying that black men don't really have much of a choice but to date out. Now, obviously, this is going to come in conflict with Umar Johnson and Umar Johnson's position about, increasing the black family and bettering the black family and everything. Why is it all the first off? Why is it all these men, black men, who somehow became the voices of the black community? I mean, that not only are they parents, but they can't maintain healthy relationships. I'm just saying. But anyway, so it's like now that Kevin's blown up, you got Umar Johnson, fighting for a position and frustrated he's not getting the attention that Kevin Samuels is getting. And there's a lot of people that are on that shit. But the stupid thing is it's like Umar Johnson has already been called out for his hypocrisy. I can pull up videos all over the internet of Umar Johnson and his position and his stance on.
Oh boy, let me stop my boy Stars right there. My man got the receipts over here. You hear that? Hey, this I always say, man. Us that been around YouTube a while, man. These guys that came in after like Sarge and us who got flagged off, bro. Anybody that came on after y'all thought we just disappeared from YouTube when y'all come making these claims like y'all just it and y'all started all this. We got y'all receipts. Say some people save y'all videos. Y'all videos are still lurking around there on YouTube on accounts you forgot about. Let's get on. Let's spin the rest of the clip.
Interracial relationships, which, from a philosophically pure Afrocentric standpoint, you know, I'd agree with him. Black men can't date out if they want black empowerment. That is a fact. And I've always stood by that. Okay. But where Umar Johnson drops.
By the way, I didn't mean to keep stopping the clip like that. Y'all know, SARS was the first person here on YouTube, way back in dinosaur ages. But I'm gonna say this, I didn't 100% agree with Sarge on everything. We just gonna keep it like that. I agree with him 75% of the time. So I always had some type of disagreement with him, and I'm sure he didn't agree with me the way I used to handle Simps. But all right, let's roll the clip.
The ball is Umar Johnson walks in the room with this nonsense about Hotep science and black genes are dominant, which just opens the door for what? For I can get with a white woman and still produce a black child. So he brings up the one drop rule that Europeans created in order to maintain white exclusivity and hegemony, but then turns around and then acts like the black gene is so dominant that a black man, specifically a black man, can go out there and get with any other race of woman and still produce a black child, right?
I know that man. You know what? SARS bring up a good point about that. The hypocrisy of Dr. Umar Johnson. It's like, and I know he's probably gonna get into the rest of this, but it's like you so pro black, but it's like I bet if you look at your ancestry DNA, man, you got some drop of European in you somewhere. You're not completely black, and you do this. It's let let me let Sarge finish talking before. Okay, I'm gonna let roll the rest of this clip, and I'll talk about it.
And then he acts like his only worry or concern is whether they have a black psyche or not. So any person who's biracial can basically be as black as any other black person as long as they're black in mindset, because black genes predominate. Like, first off, you fail against white supremacy just off of the strength of that, because notice how pure white people keep their shit, but black men like Umar Johnson want to create this situation where people can still be 50% another race and somehow still claim the title of blackness. It's retarded. It doesn't make any sense. It's more of this magical hotep science, and that's just what it is. It just doesn't make any sense. It's stupid.
Sarge, I couldn't say it any better myself. Man, you man, even after all these years passed, man, you still bring that heat. But it's something I want to add to that too. I know a lot of you guys don't agree with me, but like my man AP said, it take more rinses to get the black out of a white speck than it does to get white, out of black jeans. For example, I know this white guy I used to work with. He married a mixed chick. They had a baby. The baby still looks mixed. Now let that be the other way around. I don't want to sound too crazy here, but let that be a white girl having a baby with a black guy, or vice versa, white with a black woman. They have a child, and the child goes black again. White people, you just lost your whole race. All right, let's get back into it.
Okay. And the other thing is the absolute hypocrisy where people like Umar Johnson will sit there and he'll highlight, oh, we've had great, leaders that were mixed race, and Frederick Douglass was mixed race, and he's this, that, and the third, and I base my ideology off of Frederick Douglass and whatnot, right? And so Frederick Douglass is in because Hotep. But then General Seti is out because Umar Johnson doesn't like him. Because remember, when you look in the mirror, you see a cracker nigga. But then turned around, and I got the receipts because I can pull up the video on my old channel and put it in the community tab. All I got to do is take it off of private, where Umar Johnson sat up there and said, and to my biracial sisters, you are African until proven otherwise. But General Seti.
Oh, somebody. Boy, I wish I knew how to add those memes in here.
He needs some milk. He's a cracker when he looks in the mirror. He sees a cracker. But then when it comes to Frederick Douglass is the blackest of black men. Now, if y'all don't know who General Seti is, go look him up, pull up some videos, type in General Seti, Umar Johnson. They had a beef about 4 years ago. And General Seti is a pro-black, like light-skinned dude, black dude, racially ambiguous dude, whatever you want to call it. Hold on a second. My pleasure.
Oh, okay. All right. That'll do it for that. I think SARS was in Chick-fil-A or some shit. But man, like I say, man, SARS brought the heat on him. Supposing Dr. Umar Johnson as the fraud he is, and then this is recent Kevin Samuels hate. I think he pointed that out too. He's not getting the attention, so to speak. All these DJ envies. Kevin Samuels taking their numbers now. Y'all not the number one guy before. Just like Sarge was y'all predecessor. Look at Sarge now. He only got like 2,000 subscribers, and I'm not. I only got 1,000, so 1,000 or something. So he's like, what? Your time will run out. It's part of the game. Stop hating. But Dr. Umar Johnson, you just got destroyed by a goat of the YouTube game, and that's for real. All right, y'all, man. It's your boy DC the Truth. This is the first time I was using StreamYard on the go, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out. And I just want to make a quick video. I'm actually at work doing it, so we'll see how this content comes out. All right, y'all take it easy. For real.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe? I'm a exit, draw, yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at all this silly, I'm about to blame me.